Hello. Today I want to talk to you about buttons, and before we're going to start, I want to make sure that my pattern has room for the buttons. So in case you already have, that's fine. But since I just opened the stitch here, so I'm gonna select both points with a shift, and now I can move with the key arrows, and I can either move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with one increment in each time, or I can select the two dots on the other side and I'll move with the shift. So one key arrow with a shift to the left, and that's 5 increments. Okay, back to select mode. I'm gonna open the button library, and there's these buttons right here that you can choose and check for a new size, new color. You can do that from here. You can also just left click, drag and drop, and now I'm continuing, and I'm gonna left click here, and I've got button and buttonhole. Once the button is ready here, then on the properties, if I'll scroll down here, I can also switch the size. I can change the button type here, and I can also change the colorway for different colors. I can change for the buttonholes if I want to have it vertical or horizontal. So those are a few changes. And right now I'm going to close the library so we'll get more working space. Okay, more optional changes. If I want to move them, left click and move around, we'll move both of them together. So if I want to move just one of them for the measurement, if I need to move just one of them, then I'll press Alt, and I'll just move one of either the buttons or the buttonhole, whatever I prefer. Another way to work with the buttons is right now they're linked, which means when I'll do draping, they will close together. So if I want them non-linked, then I'll just click here on this purple link sign, and once it's gray out, now they're not linked. So right now, if I'll choose the button, for example, I just see the button. I didn't choose both of them. I can choose the buttonhole as well with a shift, and then I can link them again. Okay, now I wanna continue and creating more buttons, and I have a trick for that. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna double click on my pattern, and I'm entering editing pattern content. Now I'm gonna take the pen tool, and with the pen tool, I'm gonna draw with a shift here. I'm gonna draw internal line. I'll press enter. I'll approve that. I'll do the same thing for the other side. Double click, pen tool, internal lines. I'm ready. Okay, now I've got my internal lines, and by the way, internal lines, you can also double click and you can move them in case you need. So I can, once I'm ready with my internal lines, with Alt, I'm placing my buttons right on the middle here and my buttonhole right on the middle here. Plus I make sure measurements are the same. Okay, and now I can open my button library, and I can drop the next button right where I want it to be. 1, 2. Okay, now I'll switch here. I think I did 18, right? Okay, let's see exactly what I did. I did 18, shirt button, and colorway smoke. Okay, so I'll go here and shirt button and smoke. Okay, now they're the same. So once I'm happy, again, I'm going to close this library to gain more working space. I can click draping, and button closed for me. That's it. I hope that you found this tip useful, and I'll see you on the next video.